You baby-proofed the outlets. You bought the flashcards. You've got the black and white contrast cards taped to the crib. The educational app already downloaded. The milestone tracker pinged on your phone. You're doing everything right. And yet the single biggest driver of how your child's brain gets built in these first few years isn't any of that. It's not a product. It's not a class. It's not even something you have to buy, plan, or schedule. It's something you're already doing dozens of times a day, you just don't know you're doing it. And you definitely don't know how much it matters. Researchers at Harvard's Center on the Developing Child have spent decades studying what actually shapes a young brain's architecture, the wiring that determines attention, emotional regulation, language, even long-term resilience. And what they found wasn't about stimulation, or flashcards, or screen time at all. It was about a pattern, a back and forth, something so small and so ordinary that most parents do it without ever naming it. Your baby babbles, reaches, points, or cries, and you respond. Not perfectly, not on a schedule, just responsively. They call it serve and return, and what they discovered about it is going to change how you see every single interaction you have with your child today. Your baby is on the playmat. She knocks a rattle against the mat, looks up at you, and makes a little noise almost like she's saying, "Did you see that? That's the serve." Now, what you do next is the return. Maybe you say you did it. You hit the rattle. Maybe you just smile and mirror her sound back. Maybe you pick up the rattle and shake it with her. That's it. That's the whole mechanism. No flashcard required. But here's the part that surprises most parents. It's not the toy, the noise, or even the words that matter most. It's the back and forth itself. Every time your child reaches out and you respond, a tiny connection gets reinforced in her brain, literally strengthening the neural pathways tied to communication, emotional regulation, and even future learning. Researchers at Harvard describe it as the brain being built from the bottom up, and serve and return interactions are one of the main construction crews. Here's the plain language version you could repeat to a friend at pickup. Your child's brain isn't built by what you show her, it's built by what you notice and respond to. And this is the part that should feel like relief, not pressure. This isn't about expensive homes, quiet houses, or perfectly educated parents. Harvard's own research is explicit that this pattern predicts healthy development across income levels, family structures, and parenting styles because it doesn't cost anything and it doesn't require any special skill. It just requires attention. In the 1970s, a researcher named Dr. Edward Tronick ran an experiment that's still talked about in child development circles today. It's called the still face experiment, and if you've never seen the footage, it's hard to watch in the best way. Here's the setup. A mother sits face to face with her baby and plays normally, smiling, responding, doing all that ordinary serve and return back and forth. The baby is delighted. Then, on cue, the mother's expression goes flat, blank, still, no smile, no response, no reaction to anything the baby does. Within seconds, the baby notices. She tries harder, smiling bigger, pointing, reaching, making sounds, doing everything she knows to pull her mother back in. That's the struggle. And when nothing works, the baby's whole body changes. She turns away. Her shoulders drop. Some babies cry. It's not a tantrum. Researchers describe it as something closer to distress, even a kind of grief. Then the mother resumes normal interaction. And this is the resolution. Within moments, the baby brightens again. Trust restored. Connection back online. The takeaway isn't that one missed moment damages a child. Tronick himself found the opposite. Normal interaction involves plenty of disconnection. You look at your phone. You're tired. You missed a cue. What matters is the repair. Kids don't need perfect parents. They need parents who come back. So here's what you can start today. 3 small, doable moves. 1. Narrate what you see, not what you think they should do. When your child looks at something, name it. You found the dog. Simple. 2. Pause after they respond and wait. Count to full seconds before you jump in again. That gap is where their brain does the work. 3. When you've been distracted, phone, dinner, a hard day, say the repair line out loud. I'm here now. Show me what you found. That's it. Somewhere. Right now. A parent is buying a $300 brain-building smart toy that lights up and talks back to their baby. Another is enrolling a 6-month-old in a screen-based learning app that promises to boost vocabulary. There's nothing wrong with wanting the best for your child. That instinct is the whole point of this video. But none of those products can do what you already do for free. Dozens of times a day, without even trying. Notice and respond. The research is almost embarrassingly clear on this. It's not the brightness of the toy or the price of the class that builds a strong, resilient brain. It's you, turning your face toward your child's face. One more time than you turned away. So if you've ever worried you're not doing enough, not enough flashcards, not enough structured time, not enough enrichment, let this be the thing that actually settles that worry. The fact that you're watching a video about how to show up better for your child is the evidence of the kind of parent you already are. You don't need to become someone new. You need to keep noticing. You're already doing it. If this kind of research back look at how your child's brain actually develops is useful to you, subscribe. This channel is all about turning real developmental science into things you can actually use, without the guilt and without the price tag. And if this one shifted how you'll see your next playmat moment, hit like so more parents find it too. Because here's the thing to carry with you. You don't need to buy your child's brain a better toy. You just need to serve and return.